Do you find yourself looking at the seemingly never-ending options for coffee grinders and wanting one that just knows what it's doing? That, with no complicated input, knows exactly how to get you the best quality coffee. If so, then this Breville Smart Grinder Pro review video is the one for you. It's an outstanding burr coffee grinder that delivers the exact amount of coffee grounds for the exact style of drink every time. With a hefty price tag, you would be forgiven for questioning whether all the bells and whistles are worth it. Breville hasn't scrimped, packing as much technology as possible into this grinder, but it pays off as it really does think like a barista, taking on the heavy lifting for you. "60 grind set teeing." Straight out of the box, the Smart Grinder Pro has 60 settings to choose from. These are broken down into 4 categories to quickly get you where you need to be: manual press, percolator, drip, and espresso. The grinding timer on the Breville Smart Grinder Pro is excellent. It allows you to choose a grind time in 0.2 increments, giving you the ideal precision to get the perfect dose. So, now you've nailed down your time, you want to show off your awesome coffee skills to your friends, which simply means multiplying up the time, right? It's not even that complex. If you're in a hurry or just don't want to fiddle with timers, you can use the hot button. The Breville Smart Grinder Pro lets you grind directly into a portafilter for your espresso machine. Breville has really packed the features into the Smart Grinder Pro to satisfy both coffee nerds and casual drinkers alike. The central, blue, LCD display clearly shows the grind setting, grind time, and the number of cups or doses the grinder is set to. The grind setting is changed with a dial mounted on the side of the grinder. The time is changed by twisting the knob under the LCD screen. There, you will also find a button for the number of cups, and a starter posture stop button. The Breville Smart Grinder Pro is quite a big machine. At 15.3 high, 6.3 wide, and 8.4 deep, it won't easily fit into a cupboard. The good news is you won't really want it to, as it looks great. It is mostly made of plastic, but the brushed stainless steel gives it a premium look. Plus, you can choose from a range of colors to suit your decor. The Smart Grinder Pro houses 4 stainless steel conical burrs. This is a fairly standard burr size and quality at this price point. The motor spins the burrs at 450 RPM, reducing heat buildup and keeping those precious oils in the grounds. One small complaint is that the motor is a little louder than you'd like, particularly considering the price, but that is being a bit pedantic. All the tech in the world doesn't make a difference if the grind isn't consistent. Although the Breville has, in theory, 600 grind settings, it doesn't have the range of some of its competitors. However, what it loses in range, it makes up for with consistency. At every grind level, the consistency is excellent, making it a top performer for espresso, pour over, and even the coarser French press. In coffee grinder terms, the Breville performs very well in the cleanliness stakes. It doesn't generate much static, which can cause grounds to stick in the burrs, chute, or grounds bin, nor does it generate fines which end up everywhere. That said, you do still need to give the Smart Grinder a monthly deep clean. This involves unscrewing the top burr and brushing out any grounds that have gone stuck in there with the brush provided. The Smart Grinder Pro has a sibling, the Dose Control Pro, but how do they differ? The most notable difference is the level of control you have over the grind time. With the Smart Grinder Pro, this can be adjusted in 0.2 second increments, whereas the Dose Control Pro can only be changed in much bigger, 1 second increments. Both grinders work similarly in that they produce the exact amount of coffee you need. Consistency of grounds is a real strong point, even at the coarser settings. And the fancy controls outlined in this Breville Smart Grinder Pro review video like those IQ make grinding the perfect amount every time really easy. It might take a bit of fiddling to get your settings perfect for you, but this is true of almost any coffee grinder, until you go into the really big money ones. That is, once you've found your ideal settings, it's a doddle to use. Plus, this is a great looking piece of kit to have next to your coffee machine of choice. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.